Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, nope, the nerdy slime. Like a phoenix who rises from the ashes, gamers, I am back. Welcome to episode 15 of our Terraria Thorium playthrough. It has been a minute since I have been here recording, editing, and uploading videos because if you guys don't know, I've been on vacation for the past 3 weeks, but really it's been more like 4 because I also had my college graduation because, yeah, your boy is now a big boy. I'm a college graduate now, which really hurts to say because, damn, I feel like I'm old. But, yeah, I haven't been able to record or upload really that much content because I've been on vacation and obviously graduation. But your boy is back, and we are here playing some more Thorium Mod. I am so excited to get back into it. And with that being said, we got to go ahead and take a look at our big-ass to-do list because we have a lot of plans for this episode. Let's get into it right now. First off, before we do anything, you guys probably noticed I took off my armor. I have no weapons in my inventory, apart from this one, technically, the Nuclear Fury. And that is because what I want to do is switch to our Mage class. We are getting super close to the end of this series, and because of that, I want to go ahead and try out a few more classes before we actually finish it off with most likely the Bard class. I think for the Primordials fight, for the last fight in the game, we definitely got to do the Bard class because that's kind of what the Thorium Mod is known for. Then after that, we got to go ahead and fight Old One's army because that is the next thing we got to do. And then after that, again, the next thing we got to do is fight the Lunatic Cultist and then possibly the Lunar event. I'm not sure if we'll actually have time for that in this episode today, but if we can get there, that'd be really cool. We can do that for next episode. So now that I've finished rambling, we have a few things we need to do to prepare for switching to the Mage class. And the first thing is to actually go ahead and put back on my armor because I was a little overzealous in taking it off, because what we need to do is make ourselves a Mage armor set. And to do that, we actually need this down here, Permafrost, which I somehow haven't gotten in any of the last few episodes, because what you're supposed to do is you fight the Frost Moon, right? And from enemies in the Frost Moon, you get this Permafrost stuff, and you can use that to make this Cryomancer's armor here, which is like the Mage class armor for where I'm at in progression. Great. Thank you so much, Yarn, for having a Blood Moon rise right when I'm about to go and fight the Frost Moon again and continue explaining. I love that. I love random events in Terraria, but as I was saying, we somehow didn't get any of that Permafrost material while I was fighting the Frost Moon a few episodes ago, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We can go ahead and do the Naughty Present again, some of the Frost Moon, and hopefully get some of that. And then after that, there are a few weapons that I want to craft, which I don't even have pulled up, but I probably should have. But the first one is something really cool called the Time Gate. If I can go ahead and show you guys that. What this is we can actually make this right now. But this is cool because, like, it channels a large field of time-slowing magic. Enemies and hostile projectiles within the field get slowed. And I'm not sure how big that field is, but I saw it on the Thorium wiki, and it's really cool. It has, like, an actual clock effect, and it just looks absolutely sick. And then the other thing I want to craft is the black. If I go ahead and search up black staff here, you get this from an NPC called the Tracker, which we actually don't have spawned in right now because last episode, like, all of our NPCs died. But basically, it's a Thorium NPC, and you do quests for him, and after every quest you complete, he will start selling some new things, and eventually he'll sell this weapon, and it just looks really cool. It has a projectile that homes in, and as you guys know, homing projectiles is my jam. And I think that's all we need to craft. So for now, let's go ahead and actually get into some stuff. I'll summon the Naughty Present, probably wait through the Blood Moon. We'll try and get some of the Permafrost materials, and then we can also go ahead and craft those other magic weapons. Bro, no way another Blood Moon is rising. And we can go ahead and get the Frost Moon event underway and also go ahead and try out this new weapon. Let's see. Oh, that is sick. Oh, that is so cool. And look at that. Wow, it slows enemies a lot. And it's not even... Hold on. It is using, like... It's using no mana. Wait, this is a magic weapon. Why is it using no mana? Oh, I see. It uses mana to summon it, but then you just regain mana. Wow, that is really good. That's that's a little too good, honestly. I also forgot to mention that I also crafted myself the Guarding Mana Cloak, which is a Thorium accessory. Basically, it is just a, you can see down there, it's a Mana Flower combined with a Star Cloak, and that's pretty much just what it does. Yeah, you know what? This thing doesn't do the most damage, but, like, I can pretty much just stand still here, and nothing can touch me, and I can just take down this Everscream. Okay, well, I'm died. I back. I died. I back. Wow, I am good at English. The Frost Moon is passed. Frost Moon ended. My score was, what, 805? That doesn't really matter. Interestingly, though, it ended. We, again, got absolutely no permafrost cores. I forgot what they're called. We got none of the things that we actually need to make the armor set, and I just took a look on the wiki. To get the things to drop, you do in fact need to be at least round 11 in the Frost Moon, which means that, yeah, you basically need to have taken down the Ice Queens, and I'm pretty sure I only got to round 8 last time, so we're gonna go ahead and temporarily switch back to our throwing class setup, just so we can hopefully damage and kill some of the Ice Queens, and then I guess hopefully this is enough for us to actually, like, somewhat beat the Frost Moon. Oh, here it is. Yeah, these, okay, we're finally starting to get some. These are the things we need to kill to drop the permafrost. Yes, okay, finally. Oh my god, we actually managed to take down an Ice Queen. There we go. Finally, the Blood Moon, the Blood Moon, the Frost Moon has ended. Did I make too many artificial graveyard biomes? Absolutely. There are so many artificial graveyard biomes now, but I will say that we did get 98 of these permafrost, and I think this should be enough. Let's just dump it immediately. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves this armor set. It is gonna be not the icy stuff down here. It is, here we go, the Cryomancer's armor set. Make all 3 pieces. Bam, bam, bam. Honestly, we kind of just barely had enough, but I'm still fine with that. We can go ahead and also now put some of this stuff away here, and my armor set here, and go ahead and throw this on. So what does this do? What is the set bonus? Your magic damage will freeze enemies for 2 seconds. That's it. That's it? I mean, it's also like 15% increased magic damage and 10 magic critical strike chance. That's it? Not even a set bonus of increased mana, or like, I don't know, fire a magic missile every 10 seconds or so. It's just my magic will freeze enemies for 2 seconds. That kind of that sucks. Yeah, I'll be the first to say it. That sucks. That is so boring. But you know what? Honestly, any little bit helps. The 15% increased magic damage is definitely going to be really useful. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I have newfound confidence now that we actually got somewhat far in the Frost Moon event. So let's go ahead. I'm so bad at talking. Let's go ahead now and transition into the next thing we have on our to-do list, which is going to be go ahead and fight Betsy, fight the Old One's army. We already have a little area set up for it over here. Most of my NPCs are still dead, but thankfully I did have myself an extra Eternia crystal in my storage, so we can go ahead and actually get the Old One's army fight underway, put the Eternia crystal in its thing, and go ahead and get this fight started. So I'm going to put 1 sentry over here, and also another sentry over here, because I did get myself a potion that lets me have 2 sentries. And I guess let's hope this goes better than last time. Alright, I will say that so far it's been pretty easy. My weapons are doing enough damage. The groups are starting to get a little bit big because most of my damage is single target. But I guess here's our first major test, which is going to be the Dark Magician over here. I think, okay, yeah, we definitely have the damage to take it down. So really the only thing that's going to pose a little bit of a problem is if the groups get too big. I wish I could just show you all what happened. But you know what? I'm kind of glad it didn't, because it was really sad. I realized I forgot to buff up in the beginning, and I tried to buff up by pressing B, but instead I pressed N, which is my camera mod, and it locked me in place, and I couldn't move, and I got stuck, and I died. Oh, and apparently I actually did buff up anyway, so yeah, that was a moot point. I died for literally nothing. And I don't have any more Eternia crystals in my storage, so I have to actually wait for my NPCs now. Once again, we're back. I got myself more Eternia crystals. I also went in my inventory and I got myself a Celestial Magnet, because I feel like this will probably really help with the crowd control. And I also actually got a bunch of buffs this time. So with all of that, hopefully we should be able to maybe take down Betsy. At least we should be able to get up to Betsy. All right, so far not much noteworthy has happened. However, we did make it back to the Ogre. So hopefully this time we should be able to take down this wave and move forward. Oh, god damn it, I got slimed. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell that this Eternia crystal is surviving. You know what? It really sucks, but I think, unfortunately, I'm just still too underpowered to actually complete the Old One's Army event somehow, even though I can take down bosses like Duke Fishrod and Empress of Light. For some reason, with these thorium weapons and even some vanilla weapons, I really just, for whatever reason, cannot take on the Old One's army. So I think instead, we're going to go ahead and put Betsy on pause while we go ahead and travel over to the dungeon, because what we can do instead is take on a straight-up boss, the Lunatic Cultist, because for some reason, that's definitely going to be easier than taking down phase like 6 of the Old One's army. And just like that, here we are. So I was going to wait until day so you guys could actually see the boss fight a little bit more. But this boss fight, I feel like, is going to be kind of the same as it always is, with not much different. So let me go ahead and get in the middle of these guys, activate my Zawardo, and let's go ahead and fight Lunatic Cultist. I mean, yeah, just like that, we managed to take down the Lunatic Cultist in probably record time. I mean, that was so easy. And I did go ahead and finish it off with our Time Gate weapon, just because it's so cool, even though it did, you know, almost cost me the fight to actually finish it off with this weapon. But, yeah, here we go. I guess we can go ahead and do the Lunar Pillar event. We still have a little bit of time left in this episode. I don't know how much this I'm even going to show, because it looks like this is also just regular vanilla Terraria lunar event. You know what, actually, I just died, and while I died, the Lunatic Cultist has a treasure bag now from Thorium Mod, so let's go ahead and open it, see what we get. Ooh, actually, we got a lot of cool stuff. Hold on. What is all of this? First off, we got the Eclipse Fang melee weapon. Killing 40 enemies with this weapon greatly empowers it until the time changes to day? What? That's, okay, that's cool. We got the Ancient Frost, a magic weapon. We can use that. Releases a freezing surge of ice magic. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is so cool. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to be using that. That is sick. We got an Ancient Light, which is another magic weapon. Creates a barrier of primordial light. Ooh, okay. So we're just getting like the Lunatic Cultist magic attacks. That is sick. I wonder if that pierces it all. We can also use that. We also get, dude, another magic weapon. Channels a static sphere of arcing electricity. Yo! So this, I have to, like, hold this down, and I'm guessing, like, this will kind of zap enemies that are near it. Just like an upgraded magnet spear, basically. Oh my god. These things are awesome. Maybe I can actually go ahead and fight Betsy with these new weapons. Alright, I've been using these weapons, and I can confirm they are absolutely goated. All of them are so insanely cool. This one is just like an upgraded magnet spear, which, like, has crazy pierce too. Like, it pierces and kind of homes in. Like, it's like a lightning effect. This one, I mean, you already saw it. Like, this one is actually crazy for crowd control. That was a bad example because I died, but anyway. And then this last one here, I forgot the name of it. This is basically just an upgraded version of the Nuclear Fury here. And that is one pillar down. Oh, hold up. We actually got way more than just the solar fragments. We also got a ton of other stuff. We got shooting star fragments, celestial fragments, and white dwarf fragments. Okay, damn. And that is a second pillar down. Third pillar down. Fuck the nebula pillar. And now the fourth and final pillar has been taken down. So all that's left to do is, I guess, prepare for the Moonlord fight and also die. I'm not really gonna try. You know what? No, you know what? I guess I will try for this Moonlord fight. However, I'm not gonna fight him again. I think after we fight the Moonlord this attempt, we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode. So let me go ahead and run back here, hopefully grab those fragments, and then see if we still have time to maybe get a few healing potions before we fight the Moonlord. Oh, I can feel it. The time is getting really close, but let's see if we can quickly grab just a few potions. Let me grab all the vanilla ones here, all the essential ones. Oh my god, dude, I am getting... No! Okay, we didn't have time to grab everything, but we grabbed a few good ones. I also don't have a flying mount. Usually when I fight Moonlord, I have some sort of flying mount, but for now I only have this, whatever the horse mount thing is called, I forgot. So I guess... here we go. This is my first Moonlord attempt. Damn, he's already doing the laser? Goddamn, man, chill. Oh, okay. Wow. You know what? That was a really good attempt. I am so happy with that. I'm gonna say the main reason I didn't actually win that fight was just because the homing on this weapon was straight up too good. Like, that is actually the reason. Because the homing was so good, it kept trying to track to the hands instead of the eye in the middle, and I was trying to get the eye in the middle, you know, more down so I could hopefully get all of them popped at the same time, but it didn't end up working, and obviously we died. But you know what? That was still a really good attempt, and we have a ton of fragments, and it looks like a ton of new stuff to potentially craft for next episode, so I'm very excited for that. But gamers, with that being said, this is going to be the end of this episode today. So like the video if you like, subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and next episode we will, I want to say we'll take down Betsy, but you know what, we'll give Betsy another try. We'll hopefully take down Old One's army, and then we will go ahead and take down the Moon Lord, leaving only one boss left in the entire playthrough, which will be the Primordials, the final boss of the Thorium mod. So I'm super excited for that, but obviously we got to get there first. So like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I will see you gamers in the next one. Peace.